Hello, my name is Alade Patrick from Ghana, West Africa, and I'm so excited to go through this interview guide from USEH International. I might say that I heard about USEH International on the internet while I was surfing through the internet. In terms of family, I am married with a child. She's called Kate, and my wife Jasmine supports my career, and she's been so much of help and also always pushing me to do my best. I actually hold a bachelor degree in special education and mathematics from the University of Education, Winnipeg, Ghana. I also hold a Master of Arts degree in educational leadership and management from the prestigious University of Ghana, Legon. I chose to study special education because I realized that when it comes to the education and curriculum development for persons with disability in Ghana, less is done about it. Even though there are several international organizations like the UNESCO who really pushes for the inclusion of persons with disability, but in Ghana, less is done about it. So I was motivated by that fact that, okay, if the government are not doing much about it, personally, what can I do? So I decided to take a course in special education. And during my years on campus, I volunteered in teaching persons with special needs at the Reverend Father John Special School. And in terms of my master's degree in educational leadership and management, I came to the realization that, okay, taking a course in special education and teaching alone is not enough. But if I am able to acquire a skill or acquire knowledge or extra qualification, that will enable me contribute to the policy development as well as the curriculum development of these individuals. It will really go a long way to help them. So I took a course in educational leadership so that I can also contribute to policy development, and that was what I did. And in terms of career goals, from now to the next 5 years, I envisage being the lead special education teacher in Ghana, and also I envisage being able to contribute to curriculum development as well as mentoring young men and women in the field of special education and how to cater for persons with disability, because often they are the people that we normally neglect when it comes to their education. Yes, so I would want to contribute to it. And in terms of work experience, I have 8 years working experience. I've been working with persons with disability as well as those without disability. I have worked in the Reverend Father John Special School, as I indicated, where I taught daily living skill and other subjects. And also I've worked at the John Special School for the mentally retarded in Accra, Ghana, where I taught physical education, I taught mathematics, I taught daily living skills as well. Some of the students I taught were autistic, some also had dyslexia, some had other conditions, that impeded their learning. Yes, and also I've also taught in a regular school where I've been teaching mathematics, and currently I teach at the Reformers Basic School where I teach mathematics, and also I sometimes volunteer to do assessments of the students to identify those with special needs and putting the right intervention for them. In terms of computer skills, I am proficient when it comes to computing. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I'll say 5. I am very proficient. I have an excellent communication skills with my students and my colleagues. I try to articulate and explain myself so well that they really understand what I'm trying to communicate. Yes. Why am I interested in an international experience about? Okay, so I think that there is more I can do, and some of the things I can do is to share the global perspective of disability in Ghana with my counterparts abroad, and as well as also go and also learn the best practices that is being done there, come back home and also contribute positively to policy. Yes, at times it's not that simple to contribute to policy without experience. Yes, so but then when you're having a global experience, it adds up to your portfolio. So when you are suggesting, yes, you are suggesting from the best practices in the world, and of course American is known as being the beacon of knowledge and the best practices. So yes, getting an international experience will go a long way to help myself as well as persons with disability in Ghana. So in the US, I would love to teach mathematics and courses that relates to special needs, and also handle individuals with special needs. Yes. Okay, so after completing the program, I would love to come back home and share the experience I have gotten from the cultural perspective. So I will come back home and also contribute positively to the learning of persons with disability in Ghana. So I have not been denied visa application to any country. Thank you very much. Thank you.